Hello, people. Good morning. I mean, it's extremely early morning, but I'm up. I did go to sleep, but I'm up now. Hello. Ford truck guy. Probably, I don't know. There's a few people that would definitely do that. So, how is everybody? 1 second. I'm going to grab something real quick. 1 second. I'm here, you guys. I'm trying to post this link in case anybody wanted to come up. I have nothing really in particular to talk about, but I was sleeping. I woke up. So I figured I'd see what everyone was up to. If I can figure out how to post this link. Just be patient. I'm trying to post the link, you guys. I don't have a mouse. And I don't want to ask for help. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I could do it if I had the mouse. I don't have the mouse. So I'm doing it with that little pad on the laptop. But hey, I'm new, so that's kind of like my excuse. It worked the other day just by. And I really don't want to ask for help. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can do it on. No, I can't do it. You guys could probably hear me clicking. Clicking. It's not a silent stream, I promise. I promise. I'm going to figure it out on my own. So did I miss anything by Doofy? Hello. Hi, ePrimify. I did sleep though. I did sleep. I just got woke up, so here I am. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so here. Oh my gosh, I Googled it, you guys, and look. Wait for it. Boom. I did it myself. Now just for me to remember that for next time. Has anybody been to sleep? Yay, I know. See, now I know how to do it without a mouse. And I didn't have to ask for help. But Google is my best friend. Oh, Doofy, then you're up for the rest of the day, I would imagine, right? Otherwise, if you go back to bed, then you're just going to be like overtired. Oh, well, I don't know where you are, but it's 3 here. So I don't think you go to work at 3 in the morning. But then again, that's probably why you used to fall asleep on your panels, right? So did I miss anything? It didn't look like anybody was really on today, except for Cindy earlier. But I really didn't see anybody after that. Hi, Sasquatch. Okay, so 4. So you guys are in the same time zone. Wow, that's early to go to work. But then you'd get off like, what, like at 1 p.m. maybe? So then you have the full day ahead of you. So that's kind of nice. I'm glad you guys are here. Like I said, I really don't have a topic or anything to talk about, but I was sleeping and now I'm up. So you see what everybody was up to? So Tim Maddox. Yeah, but see, I don't know. As a supervisor, I don't think you really would have to talk to people that much, right? You kind of like just tell them what to do. But then again, I don't know what kind of field you're in. Oh, Doofy, you have long days at work then. Or Doofy, are you doing 40 hours in like 5 days? Like a normal work hour? Hi, Richard. Cheese, how are you? Oh, well, then that shouldn't be bad. Tim, I wouldn't think you'd have to deal with too many people. Oh my gosh, 60 hours in 5 days?
Yeah. Oh, you're live?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Well, Doofy, now that's a plus. If they take you out to dinner, you can't really complain about that. And Prime, what do you mean by that? Good morning, Rosie Wren. Well, Tim, I wish you luck on your job interview today. Hi, Mojo. It's nice to see you here. Why did I mute when he woke up? He didn't wake up. He's been up. If that's what you're talking about. He's been up. And why, Prime? Do you want to talk to him? I think he's somewhere else on a different panel. Okay, Doofy. Okay. Yes, Mojo. I don't really go live. I mean, I have, but more so frequently. Really don't. I just talk about whatever, you know. No, I muted because he did come in here and he wanted to know if I figure out how to, if I pasted the link or pinned it. I don't know how to pin it. And I can't do that right now, but I told him I figured out how to paste it by myself. Didn't think you guys wanted to hear all that. But that was all, nothing top secret. So, what's everybody doing? I can't wait actually until I'm on History Nerds apparently. But so I'm not logged in under my actual account. Once I am, then I'll be able to pin the link myself. Okay, Mojo. So hopefully once I get more used to this, I'll be able to, I don't know, learn how to bring up a topic or something because I'm really awful at that. I guess unless something pisses me off, then we'll definitely have a good topic at that point. I'm good. Nothing new, day to day. Nothing exciting. Hello, 702. How are you? Nice to see you here. As I see, you're up too. I do know that you have a time difference than me. Oh, so I've always liked the metal detecting, and I got one for Christmas years ago. And it was just something. Thank you, Erin. I appreciate that. So it's something that always interested me. And I have it here, when I moved, he's seen it, and it gave us something to do together. But really, that's it. Of course, I used to watch those videos with people metal detecting and always hoping to find something good. I have not found anything really good except for some coins or nothing special, but it was fun looking for them. I do want to try that. I forget what they call it again. Where you take that big, huge weight and throw it in the water. I do want to try that. But I know you have to have a special weight. Good morning, Aussie Angel. I'm glad you came here, even if it's just for a few. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that 702. But I'm sure in the end it's, there just to help you. That must be like a physical therapy thing, right? Hi, Sash Squad. How are you?
It's magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing. That's what it is. Yes. Yes, yes. That's what it is. I do want to try that. Really bad. I mean, my metal detector can go in the water, but can only go in so far.
Yeah. But you got to go where the people are, like beaches and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, where we went last time, I mean, there was water, but I really can't imagine us finding. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think you can fish there or anything like that. So probably wasn't really the best place to go, but
Yeah. After a fair leaves, it's a good time to hit the grounds, fairgrounds.
yes, that's a really good idea, actually. That's a real good idea. Is Tormund sleeping?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's his bedtime.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, that's the time here too.
We're on real time, not like Doofy time, who's an hour ahead. He's one of them East Coasters.
I get it. I get it. It took a long while for me to get used to the time change here because it's an hour earlier here than it is in Michigan.
Oh,
But I'm used to it now.
you're on East Coast time in Michigan?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm used to the time change now, so it's all good.
Right. Yeah, I grew up in California, so
And what's their time? What's their
well, it's 2 hours later than here.
Oh, okay.
Well, earlier. So it's 1 o'clock in California.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes. I don't like when they do that daylight savings time. That gets quite frustrating too.
Moved to Arizona.
I wouldn't mind moving to Arizona because the weather is probably something I would really like. But the bugs are bigger. Anywhere you go where it's warmer, the bugs are bigger, and I can't do that.
Yeah, but they don't have daylight savings there.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to suck it up and deal with it. Just
Paying
like Florida,
3 o'clock later. Yeah.
I would love to move to Florida.
No way. It's too humid there.
Oh, but then you get to pick up all the shells. I'd love going there just to
Well,
dip the shell.
they got a beach there called Gold Beach where gold coins and chains and shit like that, emeralds and all that shit wash up all the time
Shut up. I've been to Florida I don't know how many times.
from all the shipwrecks that have happened out that way.
That's when you need a metal detector.
Yeah.
I would also like to go like where you go and you find like gems. I don't know if you really call them gems, but
Go gemstone hunting.
yes, yes, yes. That would be so awesome.
Yeah. Or just contact the local lapidary club and see where they go.
That's a good idea. That's a real good idea.
But like, I mean, because there's gemstones all across the United States.
I'm trying to think what I looked up. I looked up something very similar to that around here, I think, but it was out far, like hours away. I'm not going to drive hours away. That would have to be kind of like a mini vacation. You'd want to.
Camping trip.
Yes, yes. I like camping too.
Well, see, there you go.
I know. I gotta start thinking of some things to do. Plan them out, not for immediate, but for future.
And then once you get, where like up in the Colorado Rockies and stuff like that, where there's streams and stuff, you can look for gold and pan for gold and shit like that.
Yeah.
There you got
That,
to check for, what all you can do, as far as panning for gold and stuff and where,
yeah.
But yeah, Colorado's a good place to definitely go looking for gemstones.
That'd be cool. Very cool. Let's see. Seeing how many hours away is it? Oh, that's not even really that bad. That's like 12 hours.
What, Colorado?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
gosh, for Michigan, it's like 14, 15 hours.
I think it's around Colorado Springs. I think it's Mount Antero and all them.
That's good to know. I'm going to keep that in mind. And then I put in Colorado Springs from Oklahoma, just in general, and that's only 10 hours.
Yeah.
That's food for thought. I'm going to keep that in mind.
Well, yeah, I just thought I'd come up and help you since everybody's chicken to come up on panel. So I thought I'd come up here and keep you company. Yeah, usually most places where you can look for gemstones, you'll have to pay something. Oh, and she left. She'll be back. But yeah, there's a lot of gemstone mines around the country that you can pay, but you're guaranteed to find something. Thank God I'm not a porn bomber, huh? What's up, Mojo Juniper? Tim, Late Night, Burn Vision. Yeah, I watch Black Opal Direct a lot. Oh, I absolutely hate living in apartments or houses. I want a fifth wheel back. DGen. Her stereo skipped. Yeah, I've never done that magnet fishing. That does sound kind of fun sometimes. Wow. What, are you going to end the stream? Because I'm boring as fuck. Guess I could put up a picture of Annabelle. There. Put up Annabelle. Yeah, she's a cutie. So this is what she looks like now. She's an old lady now, 10 years old. Oh. Can't help you, Ozzy Angel. I don't have the power.
Now you're here.
Ozzy Angel's backstage.
She's working on it. Sorry, our internet went down.
I'm going to say, damn, backstage. Ace, your voice changed.
She's working on it. Sorry, where's that backbeat come from?
Ozzy
That come
Angel.
from you?
Say, damn, Ace, your voice changed.
Hello.
You got
Ozzy,
Ozzy Angel, you got your YouTube running.
I just turned it off.
Hello, hello.
Hello. What did you do?
I guess I'm having issues. And I blame that on Prime because Prime says that I'm like Andrew now. So I blame Prime for doing that to me.
Look, I only know how to turn this on and off. That's it.
I'm learning.
All right.
I'm trying.
I'm going to go. My breakfast is done.
I only come up to
Thank you
keep
for
you
coming
company,
up.
Sasquatch.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Is that you, Jingo?
Yes, it's me.
Yes. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm fine, thank you. No, you're nothing like Andrew. You're better looking.
Did you have your tea or is it coffee?
Well, I've got my coffee. I actually went
Here.
and watched some TV and dozed off. I got a shock.
Uh-oh, we lost Ozzy Angel.
Ozzy, you can come back up. I'll leave. She doesn't love me anymore.
Well, she does. Maybe she was just having connection issues. Oh, she said wrong button. Okay, so see, it was just an accident.
That's all right. I do that occasionally. I move my mouse and hit the bloody leave or hit the camera button and knocks me down into the basement. She back.
Okay, you guys. No, that is it's supposed to be 7:02.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Now I am in trouble.
Hey, how are you? So you said that you were sore, huh?
I am sore. I've been moving the last 4 days. My body is just aching real bad. So I
Aw.
went and sat in the hot tub where I moved to. And I was just like, I just need to rest. So I saw you on. So I thought I'd come over and show some support.
I'm so excited that you did. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So what's been going on? What have I missed?
Well, not much here.
Well, that's
Nobody was
good.
on. I was sleeping and got woken. So I looked on YouTube and nobody was on, so I figured I would go on and see if anybody else was up. So
Yeah,
you got some fancy hot tubs?
Well, I live in a luxury community. And so we have
Oh,
a
that's
24/7 fitness center, 24/7 pool and hot tub. I moved out of the house I was renting on the north side because the landlords wanted to sell. So I was like, oh, great. So I'm not going to complain. I like where I'm at now. It's a lot quieter, a lot less drama, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Well, that's perfect. Us old people need quiet.
That's right. That's right. And I can tell I'm definitely slowing down. So it's like, okay.
well, it sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I'm not used to being in an apartment. I've been out of apartments for 12 years. And so all of a sudden going back in, it's like, holy crap. A little bit of a culture shock,
Yeah.
but I'll get there.
I can relate going from a house to an apartment. It is quite different.
But it's amazing how you find out you accumulate so much crap when you have a house as opposed to when you live in an apartment.
Yes, especially depending on the size of your apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of stuff in storage.
Yeah, well, I'll give you an idea. I'm in a 4-bedroom house. It's got a large lounge room. It's got a games room. It's got a double car garage. And yes, there's a lot of stuff in them.
Oh, you're just trying to make us jealous now.
I'm dreading the day that I get rid of this place and decide to downsize.
I used my single car garage just to store the crap that I had at the house. So, and that's what a 10 by 25, I think they said it was. And
Yes.
it's not even completely full.
Huh.
So
Richard Cheese-It is true, but I'd rather have a house.
me too.
It just
I'll be
seems
honest
like
with you, ladies. I will be honest with you. I much rather have a 2-3-bedroom unit. No, I say 3-bedroom unit. Than the house the size that I've got. It's getting to at my age now and the wife's age. We're getting to the stage where it's too big. It's too much for us.
Yeah, doing the yard work and stuff gets to be a lot.
Yes, especially when you got the backyard we've got here. I could say it's big enough to put 2 swimming pools in-ground swimming pools.
That's how my backyard was at the house I just left. You could literally put 2 Olympic-sized pools in my backyard.
Yeah,
it was just too much. It was too much to upkeep.
It's same here, and I'm fortunate. I've got a couple of guys that come around and mow the lawns. The one that does the backyard has to use a ride-on lawnmower. The one that does the front yard he uses a push-around lawnmower. but occasionally they'll use a ride-on lawnmower because depending on their time.
Well, you want me to scare you real quick? I went from paying $13.75 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. It's a luxury apartment, and I'm paying $23.35 a month. The cost of living is awful here in Las Vegas. The housing market is 48% higher than where it should be. And so if you're going to raise the cost of the housing market, then why aren't you raising the salary market as well? Because this town is becoming almost ridiculous to live here. That's how insane it is right now. I mean, literally $23.35. That includes inside my rent, my cable bill, my internet bill, my water, my sewer, my garbage, and then the garage that I rent. And that's what I'm paying now, is $23.35 a month. And boy, that's scary. That's really, really scary because we're in uncertain times and you don't know if you're going to be able to make your rent. This thing can jump on you at any time and you're going to be like, holy crap.
Yeah, well, fortunate for me, I don't pay rent. I own, but I've still got the land rates to pay, and then bloody my internet, phone, house phone, that is, usual utilities, bloody gas and electricity.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to blame our housing cost on the Raiders.
Yeah, do that.
Because we didn't have this problem until the Raiders got here. So, if y'all are thinking about moving to Vegas, don't, because the cost of living is out of sight, out of mind. All the Californians are moving in, and I wouldn't even think about it. But you know what? Here's the funny thing. You could probably buy a house a lot easier than renting. At least that side of it is not so bad, but Jesus. The renting of apartments, I've never seen it this bad.
Right. I don't know what it's like here as far as, availability and the price. We just went to the apartment, but I really do. I would love to have a house. And I never thought I would want like land, but being here, I kind of think, I see a lot of land, houses that are on land. And I think that's something I wouldn't mind.
Hey. Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey,
Oh, it's Rosie. Brrr.
Ooh, bingo! You're making me horny already.
Oi, behave.
Oh, Rosie.
Did I just say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
So Richard Cheese, am I in the wrong state? I don't know. Maybe I'm in the right state if it's cheap.
Well, Texas was nice too, and then the Californians moved in over there too.
Did you just say Texas?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's the state I live in right now. I lived here my entire life.
Well, the housing market isn't that bad. Like in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, it's not that bad compared to here. No, I have family that live there though.
What?
I have family that used to live there. So I've seen the market down there. I mean, you could reasonably buy a nice brand new home and you're probably going to pay maybe 60, 70,000, depending on where you choose to put the house.
Ace, what happened to your other account?
Oh, I still have both of them.
Then how come you live stream on this one and not the other one?
The other one is more or less like I originally was going to do craft things on there, like crafting projects, and then this one was made strictly just for live streams like this.
Oh. I just came on here to say I love you all
Oh,
and I hope you have a great night. Rest of the
oh,
night, that
thank you,
is.
Rosie.
Thank you, Rosie. That's very sweet of you.
Also, Andrew, are you single?
He's not up here.
Uh-oh.
I have a crush on him.
A lot of people do, sweetheart, but he's not up here. He's somewhere else, I think.
He looks very cute.
Yes, he's cute.
He's like,
I have to say, I love when people make that noise. I can't do that, but I love that.
what?
Some people can
That
roll
sound,
they roll their tongue is what they do, and it is crazy that some people can do it. I can't. I'm not one of those
I
gifted
can't, but I love it.
Has anybody seen Titanic?
Yes.
I
yeah.
found that a boring movie.
Hey, Titanic is about
you're-
history.
That's the only movie I can really get my husband to actually cry. And I was like, well, why are you crying? Because Kate Winslet got dressed.
Oh, jeez. Typical guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
I love you all so much.
Aww.
Even though I still got the cough, I love you all so, so much.
That's not good. That's not good that you're not feeling good.
Yeah, it's a common cold.
That even still exists?
Yes, that's why it's called the common cold and not COVID.
Well, are
They-
you getting like rest and taking in fluids like water, orange juice?
Yeah, I'm taking in a lot of fluids.
That's good.
Yeah, you got to stay very, very hydrated when you're sick.
Why?
It just keeps you, having a lot of fluids keeps you hydrated. That's very important when you're sick.
Why?
Just what they say.
Why?
Uh-oh, she's got the whys coming out.
Why?
Richard Cheese, we have done 2 of these so far, and they were not successful.
That's because you're amateurs. You don't know what you're doing.
True, that is true. I really don't know what I'm doing when I'm out there. I do find myself having fun, and I do like the fact, honestly, that it's something him and I can do together, but they really haven't turned out very well.
Yeah, well, the one thing I've noticed about, I did watch a video. I think you guys were on the beach or somewhere like that, metal detecting, and you were picking
Yeah.
the soil up in your hand and sifting through it with your fingers. What you can do, I don't even know it, you can actually hold the soil in your hand and run your hand across the top of the metal detector, the plate of the metal detector, and it will pick up from that way as well. So if you've got something in your hand, it will let you know instead of sifting through it.
That makes a lot of sense. I really need to look into one of those wands, the metal detecting wand.
Yeah, I've seen them. And another,
They have those at the
Trick.
airports.
yeah, Andrew needs to slow his metal detecting down, moving the metal detector across the ground, because I watched it and he was moving it too quick. He needs to move it at a slower pace.
Oh, he has one.
See, I've tried doing the what do you call them? Magnet fishing.
Yeah.
That's a workout. But it's
Yeah,
really interesting what you pick up. It's very interesting, depending on where you're at, what you pick up out of there.
yeah. Well, it is a workout because of the size of the magnet you've got to pull out the water.
Has anybody
Yeah,
been watching this Gabby Petito stuff?
No.
No.
I am so disgusted. This guy literally has been running from the cops since he got back to Florida, and I'm just completely disgusted.
Yeah, I'm disgusted in that, and I'm going to put my opinion on this. I don't think he's in the USA. I think he's left the country.
And I think the parents aided and abetted that. I think the parents
Yes.
helped him. I think that if you weren't guilty of something, why would you lawyer up the minute you got to Florida? Why would you not talk to the police? Why would you not cooperate in every way possible to find the love of your life? He's in it to his eyeballs, and he's running. He's running because he doesn't want to be caught.
Exactly.
He needs to own it. He needs to come back. He needs to turn himself in and do the right thing by this girl and her family, and give out the information needed. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Exactly. People need to own up to their shit once in a while.
Well, he's in it up to his eyeballs, and this is just this whole situation is a tragic story. She trusted him, and and here's my question. Law enforcement is supposed to act on behalf of, when they get a complaint about abuse going on. Why wasn't something more done in that situation? She'd probably still be alive if she went to jail, or if he had gone to jail. That girl would still most likely be alive.
You do know that I've been abused twice in my lifetime.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good. Nobody should ever have to be abused.
First off, it was my first ever old elementary school teacher. And then it was my first ex-boyfriend.
Oh. Aussie says she thinks he might be dead.
I don't agree with that, Aussie. Aussie Angel, I don't agree with that, but
He could be running, but chances are he's had a lot of time to get out of the country. I'm thinking he probably went somewhere, Cuba maybe.
Somewhere where there's no extradition.
wait,
Right.
where is Cuba?
Cuba, south of Florida.
Is that near Mexico?
No, it's more towards like the Caribbean.
As in the Caribbean Sea?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I've actually heard of the Caribbean.
Yep. This is just sick. I mean, this poor girl, and the FBI, they ruled it a homicide, but they're not giving out the information of how she died.
Well, they better, or else I will do it for them. I will actually force them.
No, I think they have the reasons, but they're just not releasing the information right now. I think they want to see what Brian knows if they end up catching up to him. But I agree. I think he probably went somewhere where there's no extradition right now, because his lawyer wants to kind of duke out a good deal so that he avoids maybe even the death penalty.
Yeah, well, it was funny how his lawyer also said he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know where he's gone to.
Yeah, but have you ever known a lawyer to totally be truthful? Come on, they fall under that attorney-client privilege.
Yep, well, that's it. I'm going to go for a smoke, people. I'll be back shortly.
Okie
I love
dokie.
you, Dingo.
Oh, somebody
Okay,
loves
Dingo.
me.
Yeah,
Let's
I've
have
been
sex,
I've been
Dingo.
glued to this since it started, and I just have been it frustrates me.
Hey, Dingo, let's have sex.
Rosie,
What?
that dude is married.
I was teasing. You know I like to
Rosie,
tease.
Rosie.
You
Rosie
know
need
I like to
Rosie,
tease.
you're grounded, Missy.
No, I'm not.
You have to behave on here. You have to behave on here for real.
Correct. Yep. You got to watch your boundaries, okay? Because you don't want people doing that to you, right? So you want to be very careful. Walk that fine line, okay?
All right,
All right.
my mistake.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. We just learn from them, right?
Exactly.
Thank you for coming in, Tim. And I hope you have a good day and good luck on your interview.
Tim. Hey, Timmy.
Dingo's got to have a cigarette.
Hey, Ace.
Yeah.
Can I be a mom for you?
Yeah. But we only as of right now, we're only I have to get onto on my phone and do it. We're only timing out people. We'll ban them if they're doxing somebody.
All right.
But yeah, let me go onto my phone.
I only asked before I ban someone because that's what I do. I only ask because it's the right thing to do.
Right.
And I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I think he is alive. And I think because he's an expert at living off the land. So I have to believe he is alive. There's been a bunch of people been found up there in the Grand Tetons, I guess.
Okay, Rosie, you're all set.
Thank you.
Rosie, you should
You're
try
welcome.
some Theraflu. You should try a cup of Theraflu. Put some hot water in it and then put the mixture in and then drink some of that. That'll help with some of that congestion that you're feeling.
I don't have any of that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I take that when I'm feeling congested. It works really well.
Yeah, I let my body do the whole thing. I let my body take care of it naturally because
Oh, you're going to work your immune system, huh?
yeah. It's what I like to do. I like to work on my immune system and have fun. And I also ride bikes, which is a good thing.
There you go.
Exercise is the key to being healthier.
Yeah, I'm looking at revamping everything now that I'm now that I've got access to a gym.
By the way, Ace, I just shared you out on my community tab. I think we lost Ace.
Oh, she probably stepped away for a moment. It's either that or the internet needs to be rebooted.
Yep. Yeah, I'm letting my my immune system to take care of this. You know how the white blood cells always take care of bacteria and
Yeah.
infections?
Well, there you go. Did they test you for the C word?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
I just have a common cold, that's all.
Yep, we lost Ace.
AC, come back! AC, come back!
It's probably her internet or her computer. She's probably going to reboot.
Yep. I learned all about the blood cells in middle school. When I was in middle school back then, I used to learn about blood cells,
Okay.
red and white blood cells. You know that the red blood cells carry oxygen to the heart and away from the heart?
Oh, wow.
And do you know that the white blood cells have this nucleus inside of them to actually fight off bacteria?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I learned that in biology. I love biology.
Are you kidding
And
me?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Did you have a problem with the computer?
Yes, the internet went out
Welcome
again.
back.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
Now where were we, 702?
You were talking about the nucleus.
Yeah, the nucleus of a white blood cell is very, very amazing. It's like it's like a brain that controls the white blood cells' feeling, like how it moves in our body system.
Vern says bacteria can also fight off bacteria.
True that, but Vern, white blood cells also fight off bacteria and infections.
That's always a good thing to learn.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I learned it in middle school and in high school.
Oh, you must. So, did you learn that in biology?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked microbiology. It's always fun to learn about how your body works.
So you know how I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm just gonna message it in the private chat.
I'm watching.
Tango.
Yeah, I
He's
came
back.
back. I got back
Yay.
just in time to see Ace come back.
I think a lot of people are having problems with their internet.
Well, it's been weird because not only has there been internet issues, but Facebook and Instagram went down together.
Wow.
See what happens? I go to Magic Mike one night. I try to record some of the show, and next thing you know, Facebook and Instagram go down. I guess the world wasn't ready for some gorgeous guys to hit the internet.
That's true, and some bacteria can some bad bacteria can win over the good bacteria. That's why I have to drink a lot of water each day.
And take your vitamins.
Oh, I do have vitamin D, which is the sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Vitamins are always good for you.
Yeah, they are.
I get my vitamins naturally.
Oh, like broccoli.
Yes.
Gotta have your broccoli. Gotta have spinach.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts, all my veggies.
Facebook got breached. If you have Facebook, it's best to check to see if you have been. What was that? Pond?
Pwned.
May pawned. See if your email details, email address has been breached or
God,
yeah.
that sucks. You know, it's weird because I get those emails sometimes through some of my email areas where it says, "Oh, give us your password and information on your PayPal, or give us your information on your Amazon." They want your information because these scammers want to go in and screw with your accounts.
And that's the same as with the ones that do it via the cell phone. Cell phones. They send you a text message saying your account's been compromised. Please click on this link and go in and sign in. Blah blah blah. Yeah, right. The wife copped a few of them, and I said, "I'll just delete it." No, I wouldn't bother about it. She even had one from Amazon, and she doesn't have anything to do with Amazon.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. It's 4:01 in the morning, and I haven't
Oh,
slept all night.
good night,
Well,
Rosie.
get some rest. Yes, you need it.
I love you all so much.
Love you too, Rosie.
We love you too, Rosie.
Mwah.
Bye, Rosie.
Mwah.
Get well.
Thank you, Dingy, and thank you, AC.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Rest well, sweetheart.
Mwah. No kisses back, Ace? What the fuck?
Oh,
I can't.
Mwah.
there you
I
go.
can't. My wife's here.
I'll see you later.
All right,
See
you
ya.
take care.
Okay.
Love y'all. Mwah.
Mwah. Right back at you.
Love you more, 702. Mwah.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I can't wait to marry you.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'll have to check with my husband and see if that's all right.
Careful, he might end up packing your bags and say go.
Exactly. He'd be like, "Yeah, you can marry this person as long as they're willing to take over your payments."
Hey, well. Come on, Ace. What are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
Well, I
No,
couldn't
not much.
I couldn't understand what was going on the panel the other night. Someone calling this one guy Mini Mars. I was like, okay. So I don't know if that was spammy. I couldn't figure out who the Mini Mars was because Mars acts different than most people. Then again, I'm going to shut up right about now because I want to get myself in trouble. I'm buttoning my lip.
Somebody
Yeah.
was. Yeah, okay. Mars has been okay lately, though.
Oh, that's good. So he's not driving Andrew
Yeah.
crazy. That's good.
No,
No,
only
I don't
Ace is
think either
driving
one of them
Andrew
is.
crazy.
I think they're both trying to avoid that kind of stuff. But I could be wrong. What do I know? Thank you for coming, ex bootlicker, and see you tomorrow.
Ex bootlicker.
I know that's exciting to see him here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't believe it, Ace. You got more viewers than Andrew gets.
No, that's not true. But what, did I miss anything today?
Well, I didn't
I
see
don't know.
Shelly on, so that was good.
I mean, Cindy's been her streams have been quite the stream lately.
Really? Has it been medical related
Oh yeah.
or?
No, man, she's been having like some drama on her channel.
Oh. I guess that's what happens when Polly Crispy has not been on panel either.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And Drama Dome really hasn't really been streaming either, so
Yeah.
he
Some
just
of the
stirs the
trolls.
pot everywhere else.
Well, some of the trolls got to come over somewhere and vent. And Cindy Renee seems to fit their bill right now.
Right. Well, that makes it interesting.
That's true.
Yeah.
As long
it's
as long as somebody lets Cindy's husband know, please don't teabag no more. I think we all could survive if we don't have to go through that again.
Oh, poor guy.
I don't think he even realized that she was live and everybody saw it.
Oh, I'm sure he had no clue. He was just focused on her. Yeah. I'm sure Cindy had to show him the picture too.
Oh no.
Oh, Cindy. Okay, so some of these people might have seen this. I'm going to show you something because you haven't been here before on my channel, right?
I don't
Hey,
think so.
Tarquin. Okay, so let me find it. Hold on. I want to show you something.
Oh God, I'm going to close my eyes.
No. It's amazing. The only problem is I just hope I get the right one. Okay. So I'm going to play this. I don't know if I have to mute. No, I'm not going to mute. Tell me if it echoes or something. Like I said, I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
will.
Shut the
Nope, that was the wrong one.
Oops.
Oopsie, I don't want that on here. Hold on.
Well, we know that one's from Drama Dome. Hi, Tarquin Bojangles.
Yes. We don't, that's not here. Hold on. Be patient, people. Pretty soon, you won't be able to compare me to Andrew because hopefully I'll get this better.
It'll just take some
Needs
time
to-
to learn all this.
Well, he needs
Falling
to
asleep
title it
waiting.
better. He needs to title it better.
Oh, Andrew, are you awake?
Oh no, he's okay. Maybe this is it. Oh, God.
Okay.
I hate to play if it's his. Oh,
I don't think he's.
no, I think that's his too.
Mm-hmm. That definitely is.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Oh gosh, he has so many. Oh, what's this? I haven't
Don't
even
play it
seen that
without
one.
checking.
Yeah, I
Don't play it
better not
without
play
checking.
that.
Oh, I don't think Andrew is gonna ping you or anything. I don't think he's gonna
No.
come after you for playing his stuff.
But I don't want to play his stuff.
That's when you
looking
tell
for,
him label things better, honey.
Well, at least mine. Like, what ones are mine? I could have swore I played this myself yesterday from here.
It'll just take you a few minutes to figure it out.
Unfortunately. But anyways, it was an intro that Tim Straight made me. And I freaking love it.
Oh, I love him. He made mine.
He's amazing.
Oh my God, this guy's got more balls or cojones than I would to even be doing that. There's a news story
Do
on
what?
there's a guy in Florida who had an alligator that was running loose in his front yard, so he took his big gigantic trash can and used it as a way of trapping it so that he could take it down by the river and let it go from there. But man, I could not do that. I'm sorry. That's like, that's like worse than messing with snakes, in my opinion.
No, I couldn't do that. No, saltwater crocs or crocodiles. Nah, sorry. They're too big for me to handle. Snake? Yeah, okay. I'll
Well,
deal
this
with a
was
snake.
this was a pretty good size alligator. But the only thing he could do to trap it was to put it to use his trash can, his big gigantic trash can, and open up the door and then use the door. He was able to throw it down once it went in the trash can. He was able to throw the door to trap it, and then he flipped the trash can up, took it down to the river, and dropped it so that it could escape and go into the river. No, thank you. Nope. This is why I don't live in Florida.
Well, I don't live anywhere where there's crocodiles. Thank God they're up the north. But we do have big spiders, but they're easy enough for me to get rid of.
Yeah, them snakes you guys got in Australia. Yeah, I mean the spiders. No, thank you. I've seen some pretty good ones, some pictures of some pretty big ones. No, thank you.
Yeah, well, I've seen those big ones. Okay, come here. You're going outside. On the arm. Take it outside and put it on a tree.
Yeah, I have my limits. Spiders are one of them. Snakes are the other. And alligators. Nope.
Yeah, well, you guys have got the brown recluse over there, and we've got a spider that's, well, its
Isn't
bite
it the
can do the same.
huntsman?
No, the spider that we've got here that can do the same damage as a brown recluse. It's a small spider, and it's got a white spot on this tail end, and it's called the whitetail. And they're the ones I watch out for. They're the only ones that I worry about in my state. The redbacks are the ones they call the redbacks. I'm not bothered about them. Well, I am if I'm moving something around outside. I've got to check for them. The huntsmans, nah, I don't bother about them. They're the big ones. They don't bother me at all.
They're like, the huntsmans are pretty much like the tarantula, correct?
Yeah, but they don't bite. Oh, they do bite you, but they don't cause any problems. They just give you a bit of an area that stings after you've been bitten. They can jump. If you startle them, they will jump, and sometimes they will land on you. But you don't panic. You just take it out and brush it off.
Ooh, I'd be jumping. I'd be jumping.
Well, you're like my wife. My wife sees a spider, she'll call me, get rid of it, and she'll point straight to it. Doesn't matter what size it is. So I have to get rid of it.
Ugh. Yeah, my husband's Achilles heel is like mice and rats that come out from like the walls. Because where I used to live in Seattle, we used to have mice and rats that used to come into our walls of where we were, like it was like an apartment that we were renting. He got up one morning to go in towards the restroom, and all of a sudden he sees this big mouse coming his way. He jumps up, runs, and gets up on the bed and's like, "You need to go deal with that. You need to go deal with that." I'm like, "Oh Jesus." I had to go take like a box and cover this rat just to get him into the box and then get him out of the house, and I set him free outside. Now, rats I have no issues with. It's anything that slithers that I have problems with. And it has more legs than I do. I have issues with.
We've got a lizard here. It's called a drop tail, or a skink. The common name is a skink or a drop tail. And we get them inside, and the wife will see one, and she'll ask me to take it out. So yeah, no problem. But you've got to be careful with the little buggers, because if you go to grab hold of it and it runs and you grab its tail, it'll drop its tail, and you got its tail in your hand, and you've got the lizard running around somewhere. So you've got to be able to catch it. And of course, they're not dangerous, but they can make animals sick. If they eat it. It doesn't cause serious damage to the animal, but to your pet, but it does make them sick.
Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, they're not poisonous. There's no venom in them. It's just something to do with the body that causes when as soon as the animal digests it, or your pet digests it, it can make them sick. I mean, I've had a cat that's eaten one, and 10, 15 minutes later, the cat's throwing up.
Oof. Hi, Cindy.
That's not the real Cindy, is it?
Good morning, Cindy. Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Is this Cindy Renee?
That's Cindy Renee.
Hello, Nana.
Hi, Miss Cindy. Good morning.
Okay, so I don't think it's downloaded on this laptop. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to do it the only other way I know how. Okay.
She's just going to try
So-
it, darn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the only way I know how. And hopefully you can hear
Go
it.
for it, Ace.
So let me
Do
me
it. Oh, I don't like praying mantises either. They're a little weird.
Yes, I have to admit I don't like them. I don't like stick insects. I mean, I don't mind them. I'll pick them up and carry them out or move them around and look at them.
Make me look cool, scared of them all. This girl with the hair better beware, cause everywhere she be, I'ma be there like, hello,
I like that.
I wonder if that's a shot at
Can
somebody.
you hear it?
Yeah,
It was
that actually sounded good.
freaking awesome.
Oh, by the way, they're putting out stickers for Facebook that says you survived the Facebook Instagram blackout of 2021.
Oh geez.
Don't forget to get your sticker on Facebook.
Oh, I'll have to let the wife know that. See, that's what gets me. People are saying it went down, right? Instagram went down, and people are saying your password and your email address has been compromised. How did they know this? Facebook didn't put anything out about it.
Mm-mm. Well,
Well,
I'm sure they're having to deal with the fallout from it though.
oh yeah, they're dealing with the fallout from it, and they're dealing with the fallout from the whistleblower as well. That's brought out
Well, I haven't heard
documents.
about that. What about the whistleblower?
Oh, she said something about how they're letting certain things go on, and they're not stopping. They're letting too much go on, and not putting a stop to it. A lot to do with political politicians. They're letting people talk about politics and crap like that, and they're not stopping the bullying or the harassment that's going on, and they're letting people spread false information about. Well, I've got to be careful when I say this because it can get a strike from YouTube. The jabs for this pandemic,
Mhm.
right, and other viruses, jabs for other viruses years ago. They're letting people talk about it and put false information out there. And she's brought out documents and documents of paperwork. And I thought, oh, Facebook's going to be in this shit.
Well, what makes me mad about everything is you got all these damn fact checkers out there that get mad. They get butthurt if you say anything that you feel is your right to say it, and then if it's not politically correct, oh boy, here you go. They're gonna sit there and declare war out on you.
Yeah. Well, I was reading the article the other day about YouTube. It was actually posted in Discord. In the last 2 years, they've slammed 130,000 videos that have been given false information on the jabs and about the virus. And they're just sick and tired of it, so they're going through now and the algorithm. People have got to be very careful on what they say, because if they say something that's in the algorithm, video gone. Bye-bye.
Yep. That's terrible. That's just not right. Yeah, censorship. They're gonna censor you.
Yeah, it's censorship, I agree, and it's all thanks to the conspiracy theorists.
Well, basically what's happening is you got social media, big tech is saying we don't care about your constitutional rights. We don't care at all. If you say something we don't like, we're going to censor you. It's either we're going to censor you or we're just going to put you in Facebook social media jail.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Oh, Aussie Angel says play that again.
Yes, so I am going to play it again for sure.
I love the one that Tim made for me. It really complements, the late night. He has got a talent for sure.
Mirror, 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 sitting on the wall, please try to make me the coolest kid of them all. This girl with the hair better beware, cause everywhere she be, I'ma be there like, hello,
I like it. I like it. I like it.
As long as people see it, and when they see it, they take it as in fun.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Hello, Patriot Defense.
When you use Facebook or YouTube, you are agreeing to their terms of service that nobody reads.
Oh, some of us do.
Yeah.
I'll look at the page and say, okay, terms of service, community guidelines. All right, I'll read them. Then I go right down the page and think boring. Close it off. Anyway, ladies, I'm going to drop off. I want to go and do something on a game. I've got to find an area in a game without getting attacked by something.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
coming, Crazy Dingo.
Not a problem, mate. It's always a pleasure being up on your panel. At least you're not boring.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dingo.
Not a problem, 702. I didn't mean you were boring.
No.
At least I can get up on your panel, Ace. Andrew won't let me up on his.
Oh, that is so mean. I'm just kidding.
So am I. Let's see you later, ladies. And everybody in chat, I'll
Bye.
catch you around somewhere.
Have a good morning, Dingo.
What do I have to say? I disagree. I'm definitely boring. But Aussie Angel, what do you mean? Still iffy on what? My intro? Or what? Need
She
something
says
to
it
pop
needs
out.
something to pop out.
Any suggestions? I love it though. I like the music a lot.
I'd like to know where he gets the music because, boy, he's just spot on.
Yeah, he's great. He does everything pretty much spot on. Like what's ever currently happening at the time, he just somehow can fit it into everything.
I'm pre-Facebook or YouTube. I know how to survive without it. LOL. I actually liked what is it? MySpace. I used to love that one. When Facebook came out, it reminded me of Instagram. You know, it wasn't the same as where you could do all the fun stuff that you used to do on MySpace. You couldn't do that same stuff with Facebook. So I was kind of on the fence about Facebook when it first came out. And MySpace is still very much around. A lot of people just don't know it. It's owned by
Is it really?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake owns it. He bought it. Yep,
didn't know that.
it's still around. It's funny to go back and look at it. Go back and look at my old page because it's still there. I'm like, holy crap.
Oh,
Ay, ay, ay. Now it's quiet.
I know, right? There's really not anybody
we need Andrew to stir up some drama. Oh, now
I
they've got
didn't see
memes.
anything on. But maybe Cindy will go live shortly. I mean, I've seen her in the chat. She normally has some drama going on over there.
I thought Tarquin's comment was, what was it? Did I miss one of her emergency room streams?
Yes. They have a
Somebody said it.
love-hate relationship.
Well, somebody said that every time she goes live, it's usually from the emergency room. Yeah,
Mhm.
see? Tarquin says, I'm just here waiting for Cindy's ER stream. Can you imagine seeing one of her openings for the ER skit? All of a sudden, you see where you hear the ER theme from the TV show. That's all I can think of when I think of one of Cindy's ER streams is the theme song to the show ER. If you
That
go
used to
and
be a really good show too.
yeah, that lasted 15 years. And here's the funny part. Las Vegas CSI was around about the same amount of time, and they ended their show, and now starting October 7th on CBS, they'll be back. Oh God, really?
Honestly, what do you mean? What section? What part are you talking about? And why would you mute it?
What is she commenting that she mutes out?
I think she's talking about the intro.
Oh.
The other day I watched Cindy. Yes, that is true. She's not always drama. Drama just seems to find her channel because usually not many people are live, and so
You
they
know
do
what's
gravitate over there.
She sounds older than she actually is. If you ever listen to her talk, I never knew what she looked like until she showed her face one day. She sounds so much older than what she looks. And it just mind boggles you that the power of a voice on how a person can sound until you see them. You're like, my
True.
God.
It's so fun. Right. And then you see these people, you don't actually see their picture, but you see their avatar and they come up on panel and they talk. And I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 times, at least the ones that actually do cam up at some point, it never matches the voice. Like the image that I have in my head, it never looks the same.
Yep. It's insane. Oh, that looks good to make. Ooh, taco casserole.
Think about it. What are you looking up, Cindy? You're looking at recipes or something?
No, I'm looking at Facebook. Just looking at all the crap. Everybody's upset about the fact it went down. So everybody's sitting here crying about it. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, I need one of these. It's called the Ballistic Dog Bed. It's designed to not be able to be destructed by your dog. It's a doggy bed. Because most dogs, they like to dig and they like to chew and they like to do all this stuff to destroy their beds. This one is
Yes.
made with ballistic material. Yeah, because those doggy beds are not cheap either.
They're not. Remington has had 2. One he's totally destroyed. And I did get him a new one and he started to tear at it. So I put it up because it's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have nice things.
Oh, definitely.
See, Angel, the song on the one that you're talking about is badass. I like that too.
The song on Andrew's intro.
Yeah, I think she's talking about the one that says F you, F this.
Oh, Tarquin says, and speaking of the devil, Cindy is going live in 15 minutes.
See, you people are saved. You guys are saved.
We don't try to be boring over here. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely don't try. You know, I mean, this channel is originally, I mean, it still is. It's for when, in my opinion, for when I just can't take anymore and things get to me. I can come on here and I can put my opinion out there, my viewpoint out there on certain situations. It's really what it's for. I really thought maybe more drama would end up gravitating towards this channel just because of that. But all my streams, I don't think any of my streams have been with a specific topic, you know, like anything to do with drama. It just pretty much just goes with the flow, and whatever is brought up is brought up. I think the issues I have been addressed on other channels and haven't actually been brought to my channel yet.
Well, that's good.
Which is not that I want. It's not that I want drama. Do you know what I mean? I really don't. But I do have an opinion on a lot of things. I do keep them built up. I try not to comment. I try not to say anything, which a lot of times, well, it has proven to make me look bad because I can like snap. I can only take so much, and then I just go off. I can't take it. But you know, I don't know. Sometimes
you had every right to go off on Shelly in the times that she would say and do things. You know, you had every right to go after her the way you did. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, no, I mean, when I think the people that I have issues with, that I have confronted or whatever, I don't take any of that back, because I feel that I am the one who's right. Proof to me is important on a lot of things, but I think, you know, it's like a toss up, you know, do you kind of like, you know, just watch and just be more laid back, and then, you know, it builds up and then you just explode? Or do you try to confront or handle the situation when it's done, which is kind of hard because, you know, then it's more like nitpicking. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just hard. It's hard.
Well, see, I used to be on here a lot. I used to be on here a lot. I used to be on here a lot. I kind of cut it down by a lot. I just got tired. Yes. You get tired and you get wore out by the drama.
You do. You definitely do. And it's hard for me, like, you know, that's, I don't know. It's just hard. I don't know.
It's understandable. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, finding houses for rent on what do you call it? Facebook Marketplace and also Craigslist, because there's a lot of scammers out there right now.
Oh, and people, this is going to be interesting for the few people that are in here. The title of Cindy's stream is "How Long Do You Hold a Grudge?" which I think is a good topic. And I will hold a grudge to the day I freaking die. I will hold a grudge to the day I die. I'm really bad on that. See, in my opinion, I'm a very, very loyal person. But you fuck me over one time, that is it. I will wash my hands clean of you. I will act like you don't even exist, or I'll make your... Nope. I don't play that. So I'm really bad when it comes to that, because to me, I feel like because I'm such a loyal person, that once that's betrayed, like I can't. I just can't.
That makes sense.
But that's a good topic. So her stream should be really good.
Hope so.
Yeah, no, it really should.
Tarquin says I may do a stream later. Haven't done one for a while. Tarquin, I didn't know you did them. I didn't know you did streams. Aussie says she needs a new mic.
Aussie. Yeah, I used to like Craigslist. Yeah, until what was that guy? Wasn't there a
The
Craigslist
Craigslist
killer?
killer? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in trial. They're doing trial right now against that guy. And Craigslist used to be an amazing source of being able to get rid of stuff, or acquiring, going to garage sales, stuff like that. Now it's almost frightening to even post anything. If you want to get rid of something, it's scary.
Right.
Even Facebook Messenger is getting that way too. Or Facebook Marketplace. It's getting almost as bad as Craigslist.
Patriot Defense. Yeah, that's good too. Get it done and over with.
I like what this guy's saying. Skin color doesn't mean shit. You're either a good person or a piece of shit. End of story.
True.
That's a very true statement.
I'll see, Angel. I have a problem with that. That's just not me. I don't. It's just not how I am, and I don't see how other people could be like that. I'll put it up here. You might not forget, but I see. I can't do it. That's just hard for me.
Oh, this is funny. Facebook, please be patient. We are currently deleting 10 plus years of illegally collected data that we obtained for the CIA. Oh,
Good morning,
geez.
Ben. Good morning, Ben. Guess what? Cindy's going live in like 3 minutes.
What does everybody think of that? That our government wants the Internal Revenue to go digging in our bank accounts to see what we've been up to. And if you've spent anything that's 10,000 or no, 600 or more in a transaction, they want them to dig into that and find out what that transaction was all about. Talk
That's
about an
ridiculous.
invasion. I think that's an invasion of privacy right there.
I agree.
Hi, Ben. I think our government needs to learn how to mind their own business in certain areas.
Rex, I think you're right. That's a valid point. That's true. And in the end, it does. It changes. It can change a person's personality, their happiness, their aura, their vibe. It does. You're right. I just struggle with that a lot because then I feel like that's when fakeness comes in. Like, oh, I don't know. I struggle with that. So anyway, Cindy's got a really good topic.
Yep.
But I appreciate all you guys coming here. I'm going to shut this down, and hopefully you guys go over to Cindy's. I think she's got a really good topic going on, or will be having one. She should be on in a couple minutes.
I agree with Clockwork
But
Rex on that one too.
Yes. I mean, he's got a valid point.
Mm-hmm. It's like the
But I
whole
appreciate
saying
all you guys.
forgiveness. The thing about forgiveness is the forgiveness is not for the person that you're forgiving. It's forgiveness for you, so you can moved past the hurt. I don't know if anybody's heard
And
that
that-
statement before.
It's something that I guess in my current situation, it's probably something I really should look into within myself, because it is present every single day to me. It doesn't matter, how I approach it or how I deal with it. The point is every day it's still going to be there. I deal with it every day, in certain situations. So I really should look within myself, but I just struggle with it. And it does change a person. It does. I see changes in myself that, it's definitely not a positive thing, but okay, people, thank you all for coming. Cindy, I appreciate you coming up here. Everyone that came up here, I appreciate you. And everybody that came here. And Tarquin, Cindy's going live, but it's not from the ER.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, please head on over to Cindy's. I will see you there. And thanks again to everybody.
Everybody make sure you hit the like button and hit the button that says subscribe down at the bottom and bell to receive all notifications.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks again.